Victims from coming forward. AP Update, I'm Tim McGuire.
It's 12:32. The kid on Windebetta Credit Union Traffic Center. Accident is 215 eastbound. That's east of Valley Verde. Also Rainbow, the 215 eastbound on-ramp. Desert Inn at Sandhill. And as a part of the widening project, the 215 between 15 and Windmill, drivers won't be able to access the airport connector from 215 west in the overnight hours. That's happening all the way through December 14th. With round-the-clock closures, that's between December 15th and 17th. Then the overnight closures again, December 18th through the 22nd. You know the saying, no pain, no gain. From the kid on Windebetta Credit Union Traffic Center, I'm Jim Dallas on News Talk 720 KDWN.
Hello, I'm John Burnett. Please join me Saturday at 2:30 and Sunday mornings from 10 to 11 for the Las Vegas Jewelry and Coin Buyers Appraisal Show on AM 720 KDWN.
If you have a problem with your teeth and don't know what to do, pick up the phone and call AQ. AQ Dental. Affordable quality dentistry. Call 565-6000. That's 565-6000. If you're looking to lower your mortgage payments and been turned down elsewhere, you need to listen to Mortgage Makeovers with Ken Michaels this Sunday from 6 to 7 a.m. Mortgage Makeovers with Ken Michaels here on News Talk 720 KDWN.
First Option Mortgage, the people you call first.
It's back. Yes, rising home prices mean home equity is coming back. And that means First Option has new options to improve your life. Need cash to pay off credit cards and other bills? Call First Option. Would you like to stop paying thousands in mortgage insurance each year? Call First Option. How about deferring your next 2 mortgage payments? Call First Option today. And if you've been turned down by someone else in the past year, call First Option. We just might be able to turn that no into a yes. Rates are still low, and your new equity means new options at First Option Mortgage. First Option Mortgage, 669-5400. 669-5400.
First Option Mortgage, the people you call
First Option Mortgage, LLC, 3770 East Parkway, 3195, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89169, license 3269.
Left of Center Art Gallery will be holding a fundraising sale on Saturday, December 7th, and Saturday, December 14th, from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m., and Tuesday, December 10th, and Thursday, December 12th, from noon until 3 p.m. All art will be reasonably priced, and you can choose from a wide spectrum of art experiences and events that reflect the diversity of the local community. And you can also view their latest exhibit, Perceptions in Translation, through December 28th, featuring the artwork of Ronald Esparza, Alexander P. Huerta, and Lazarus Lorenzo. For more information, go online to leftofcenterart.org. leftofcenterart.org.
Let's draw our own line in the sand. The Rusty Upper Show. Beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon. I call it thought-provoking Thursday. That's why I have had Mr. Alfonso Jackson on to provoke a little thought, shake up things. And now we have a good friend of mine, Miss Ellen Ratner, on, who's the president of Talk News Radio. Talk Radio News. I'm getting this all confused. That's what she did for trying to do it from memory. And just a wonderful person, a wonderful American, and a lady that you need to hear from if you haven't heard from her before. How are you, Miss Ratner?
I am doing fine, and it is Talk Radio News. We do news.
Radio News. Talk Radio News. Okay, I got it now. How you doing? Hey, look, I saw you on television the other day, and you were talking about media bias, and I like the way that you stayed right down the middle of the road and talking about fairness and not being biased, and it's something that you said that really struck me, and that's when you told the host of the show that if you had an intern that had submitted a paper like that or a story like that to you, that you would have fired them. And I was like, ooh, the poor intern. Lord have mercy.
Well, I do give them more than one chance, but the point is that You know, often bias is based not on what you put in an article, although I do see something pretty biased the other day in an article. It's what you leave out. So, for instance, you probably heard me talking about a national public radio story based on the Affordable Care Act, a.k.a. Obamacare. It's interesting with that. It's not that NPR reported the news incorrect. They reported it absolutely correctly. They said what the president said. They said exactly what the White House had put out. Not a problem with that. They weren't inaccurate. But they never put on the other side or a quote from anybody that either disagreed with the statistics or disagreed with how they were compiling information or anything similar to that. So in my mind, that is just as biased as you come out and say, I love Obamacare and I'm not listening to anybody else. It's just as biased.
Yeah, it is. But, it's just, I don't know. But, Ellen, how do we get around this bias thing? Because a lot of people have no clue as to what they're hearing and what that means.
Well, you know something, I'm not so sure we're going to be able to change people 35 plus at this point. I do think that we can in colleges, high schools, and even elementary schools train people to look to the other side. When they're reading an article, a lot of times when I was growing up, we had My Weekly Reader. I don't even know if it's in existence anymore, but now they encourage people, of course, to read things on the internet and to read newspapers, and newspapers are delivered to schools. I know the New York Times has a program like that. I don't know about other newspapers across the country, but I think they do. And it's important.